So it's day one in Prudhoe. It's really cold out. Time to head over to get breakfast, and then we will go over to the hangar and check out our gear. All right, elephant in the room. Let's talk about the cold. It is next level. It's 30 below right now, which is actually warmer than it was yesterday. But I went from 60 degrees inside to minus 30 outside, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. My lungs were burning. It's unreal. But you know, the thing is, you sort of adjust to it. So I'm just in that adjustment phase. So this is our home sweet home for the next few days. We still have a lot of code to write. Hey, Ben.
Hi, Dave.
But they gave us this table. This is where we work, get everything ready, and then we pack back up and head out onto the ice. Let's talk shipping. So no matter how much you pay, it doesn't matter. This obviously was stacked with some of our pipes and shouldn't have been, so this got all bashed in. But this is the best part. This cable should not look like that, and I don't know that we have a spare. So yeah, that's why we come 2 days early. They're killing us, killing us. Every so often they open up the hangar doors, usually without any warning to us, which results in us completely stopping work because you just cannot work when it's 30 below zero. And this cold invades the hangar almost instantaneously. This crew here actually works in this all day long though, going in and out, loading gear, and making sure camp has what it needs. We would be in great shape if at 5 p.m. last night all of our code didn't die because one of the little disks we use in our systems crapped out because it went from minus 37 to 60 degrees in about 2 seconds. That was the last 2 days of work. So today we'll be scrambling a little bit, but we'll get there. So right now we're in hurry up and wait mode. We should be leaving within the next couple hours, hour and a half maybe. We're gonna take I think a twin otter out, and our gear is gonna go out on this cargo plane behind us. So there's the winch cable. They're just gonna suck it right into the casa.
After about 90 minutes of flying, we arrive at Ice Camp Whale and get ready to start on our work.
Well, welcome to Ice Camp.
Runway maintenance is an important daily task at camp. Here we see ASL staff clearing snow using some of the largest snow blowers we've ever seen.
We sleep in heated tents on the ice on these bunks. The big question when I got here was, do I want a top bunk or a bottom bunk? So we're in a shared tent right now, but we're just sort of setting up. Ben is charging batteries. We got one of our sensor nodes up and communicating. Looks like it survived the flight. So I think we're gonna go get some lunch and then come back and do some more work. So as we're thinking about where we're going to put our sensors, we definitely want to be on what's called first year ice, which is ice that froze just this year, not multi-year ice. Multi-year ice is really thick. Multi-year ice here is like 10 feet thick, and it's too thick for our sensors, but it's safer for like a camp, right? Because it's super thick. It's proven, it's been around. In contrast, the ice over for the runway where it's nice and flat is first year ice. And that's only about 3 to 4 feet thick. So I think we're probably gonna put our sensors over there hanging. So every time you come in or out of tent, you gotta put all this crap on. So that's why I've noticed a trend. People have been here a few days, we're dressed like they're back home in Boston, right? Because it's just not worth it. So I just went out of the mess tent, put on my stuff, went over to my tent, which is warm, started getting all my stuff, got hot, but didn't take my stuff off because I didn't want to take it all off again. And then I just walked here and took it all off again. And then I look at this and I say, when I leave again, I gotta put all that stuff on again. So this takes forever. You want to know?
Yeah, I
It is 4,000 meters of water.
and probably like 4 feet of ice, 4 or 5 feet of ice between us and the ocean right now, which is, when you think about it, pretty crazy. Like, it doesn't look like that, but it's actually an optical illusion. The ice is thicker than it looks to the naked eye.
Here I am assembling one of the sensor poles that's going to go down through an ice hole that we drill outside of the project tent. Here's our site. This is our first time drilling through thick Arctic ice. We had some practice with this in the Great Lakes, but when you're out there on that ice in the cold, it seems to take forever to get through 3 or 4 feet. Here I am clearing off a space for the sensor box. Once I'm done, I'm going to pull the box over and align a hole in the bottom of the box with the ice hole we just drilled. Then I'm going to drop the sensor pole all the way through both holes. Unfortunately, though, my phone's about to die because of the cold. We came here to see the ice breakup, and man, are we.